Welcome back to Survival Records. So, a few things have been popping in around me. There's an abandoned settlement there and there. And I think there's been an update to the mod where they stay lit up. The beacon stays on until you go there and get close to them. Within a certain distance, at least. And obviously, I can do that still. Last episode, we started establishing a base over there, the unidentified derelict, the spaceship, the ship that we're going to refurbish and bring up to space. And I had talked about dropping this tank out of the back and picking up the cargo container and swapping things around. I don't need another tank here. I've got the one in the front. The one in the front is on stockpile, so it has all of the hydrogen. And this one...
Inventory full.
Well, it's going to be replaced with big cargo
Inventory
container.
full. Inventory full.
Well, I dropped things. I didn't mean to drop things. Oh, come on. You know, I've been feeling a little melancholy about the idea of having gone through all the effort of establishing this place as like a base of operations. And now I'm packing everything up and leaving. Or at least packing up a lot of it and leaving. So I want to have at least 1 and 2 on left and right. So probably front, back, and there. I think I could pull into it this direction. Which means I need to take out all this. So that means there's a lot I need to demolish and disassemble before I could really even go anywhere. So let's get to that, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready to attach this to that. Alright, well, that's maybe a little disappointing or depressing, but I think it'll work. Alright. Now, first things first, I want to see if I can shift its position using the airspeeder. Because even if I can just get it a little bit into a better spot, then it's going to be a better, an easier time of things. No, it's not shifting at all. Well, fortunately, it is in the correct orientation for what I need. Oh, you know what? It might actually not be a static grid. Yeah, there we go. Now I might be able to make it move. Evidently not. I think I could even just nudge it a little bit. That was the sound of my nose being... oh, yeah. Alright. Back to the drawing board. Okay. This is a lot sketchier than it looks like. At least, I think it looks pretty dang sketchy, and I'm sure it's not nearly as... Yeah, okay. Is it... I don't... It's sort of fitting in the right spot. Let's go take a look. Yeah, kind of. Well, let's see. If I put one of these bad boys, can I even attach them to the top of it? No, it needs to be in a corner. Well, okay, if I get that corner attached to that corner, then it'll be right where it needs to be. What? Oh, dang it. You gotta go fix a thing when something goes wrong, and then you forget that you're increative. Well, I think I can spare the couple of computer pieces and whatnot, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Now it's just a matter of, can I drop it into the right place? Okay. So, I need the front wheels. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and rename a bunch of the wheels. Maybe take them off in the back. That could be necessary. Yeah, because I need to drop down. Yeah, like that needs to be pretty much perfect before I can drop the wheels down and off. Oh, alternatively, I could pick up this. So, yeah, okay. I gotta drive backwards a little bit more with it. Which means the wheels need to go up, which is button number 3. Okay, I'm gonna get it as well lined up as possible. All the way to where I'm bumping into it. Okay. And now I can build a lifting thing. What's it called? Piston. Lifting piston. I'll attach a piston to the roof, grab the back end of it, pick it up, and then pop it into place. Yeah. Alright, let's give that a shot. Alright, so pistons like this. Let's go ahead and weld them up. don't have the pieces I need for a head. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of metal plates because I don't need the pipes inside of them exactly. Okay. Once those are done, I'll put a mag plate on that. And then tweaking it around a little bit, I'll get it so it can pick that up. Alright, let's give this a shot. I can't. Alright. Velocity, I want you to go down. Okay, now velocity, I want you to pick it up. Let's try impulse on the axis. Okay. And we're picking it up. And it's floating. Oh, we are in line and just working on the distance. Come on. Come on. Hey, alright, back to 0. Let's turn you off. Let's do that. Almost caused myself a little clang drive there. But yes, look at that. I got it. Well, I mean, it's underneath me. You can't really look at it yet, but look at this. Nice. Alright, and it's exactly where I needed it to be connected and piped up already. Now it's just a matter of what? Putting flooring in? There. Close enough. Can I move? Let's extend. Wrong button. Onto the flat. Come on. Why am I like this? There we go. All right. All right. All right indeed. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'd say this is a pretty darn conclusive success. I just need to clean things up a little bit. Oh, you know, I think I need to turn those rotors and whatnot on. Rotor, solar tower, yeah, on. Wind tower rotor on. Okay. There. Fixed. It's fixed. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just do the last little bits I need to clean up here. Park on the level surface so I can go up and down the stairs properly. And then I'll have you join me for the trip down to the lake. A little lakeside excursion. All right. Well, I may as well get a move on. That abandoned settlement 3.6 kilometers in front of me. I'm going to head toward that because I think I need to go around that mountain. I may as well go around it in a direction that I know is traversable because I've been over this way before. So let's do it. Oh, I need to adjust my wheel strength. Oh, come on! I gotta fix this. I needed to take a right and wanted to check what this was before I committed one way or the other. Alright. More small solar panels. And an intact small solar panel. Alright, let's do this. There she is. Small solar. Alright. And you know what? While I'm up and about, the Tortuga's parked right there. May as well check what this is, because I think what I'm going to do is take that course there, go that way, and then out to the lake. So whatever this is right there. Hey, it's one of those billboards, but this one is, in fact, a large solar panel. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let me just survey the route again. What is this? What's this? This is a little farmstead area. Might be something in the shed here. Motor. Well, I think I need to drive right past here with this Tortuga, so I'll worry about that in a moment. Yeah, I'm gonna come straight down here. That way? I was having a lot more trouble going up these little inclines than I expected to. So, you know, double checking my route is prudent, to say the least. Alright, let's get to it. Well, that's that. So I mentioned my solar panel array here being a little off kilter. I need to like reattach, reassess where I put things. I might completely redesign it just so it can move easily. I put it on a little bit of a hinge and rotor so that I can point straight to the sun, so mostly straight to the sun. Anyway, across the lake over that direction, there was another abandoned settlement. There it is right there. Oh, hey, it's one of those service stations. Let's go take a look. Okay, there we go. That's locked. That's locked, and that's locked. And we are back in production, ladies and gentlemen, and children of all ages. How's that saying? Anyway, I put up a little hose to connect things over here because I realized I was kind of backwards parking over here on this platform, which is kind of sad to say, but I mean, it's at the very least it's a all right. I need to get this working and attached, connected to a camera. Put a camera right on there. Maybe I can futz about with that and get it working from a cockpit. Okay. We have a tank back together. Let's see what color it's supposed to be. There. Shift P. It's black. A black color. Let's give it. Let's clean the armor up. Maybe there's a few patches of rust, or you know, some battered. Yeah, this thing is clearly battered. Battered, but I'm gonna have it become functional again. I do think I need to get a faster way to get back and forth. Oh, see, because I missed the jumps like that. So, otherwise I have to run all the way back through here, all the way up here, through the roof here, and then up. Like I said, I need a nice, simpler way to get there, to get back and forth. Okay, I figure I'll go through and cut the fires out first. I suppose it's probably one of the more prudent things to do. Oh, and hey, look at that. I've got a hydrogen thruster. Let's turn that off. I also turned off the hydrogen engine. didn't need it running a bunch of, wasting a bunch of fuel. Let's see what I can do about this. Although I am probably gonna need to worry about keeping my my power cells separate. But nothing else. Let's get the rust off of it. Yeah, I'm liking getting the rust off of everything. Let's do that. Let's get the rust off of everything. Oh my god, guys, I just found something amazing. So, I was repainting these things. I was checking the color that they were. But like, you know, check it up here. These paints, it's not the brown or the black color there. And then there was this really great teal color in the center. So I'm like worried, what are the original colors underneath all these dusty, rusty grays? Well, check out what I can do. You click off this, and it says use color to repaint. So you're not using the color, you're now just using the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and paint everything the battered armor skin. Bam! This whole thing, I took all the rust off. I may be the only one playing Space Engineers who didn't know that that was a thing you could do, but man oh man am I happy that I can do it. That is super good, super useful. So I am just on a roll here, cutting through everything, getting it fixed up best I can. This is pretty nice. So there, that. Oh, look at that! Everything I need. Oh, and I need to replace a window and a wall. Yeah, so this is great. I'm on a roll. I'm gonna quit when I've encountered things I can't repair. I'm sure there'll be some thrusters I can't repair, and I suspect that there'll probably be a handful of other things I can't repair. I might also run out of battery, because despite that I've got every bit of power connected, I do have 4 hydrogen thrusters going. Hydrogen generators, not thrusters. Anyway, let's pop up out here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this tank. Access denied. There. Okay, now it's access granted again. Gonna go ahead and put it on stockpile. See, 16%. Okay, so that's all of the hydrogen out of that. It is connected all the way through. And now it's just a matter of seeing how many more I can get. You know what? May as well see about getting this tank fixed. It takes a bit of running back and forth, as you can see.
Energy low.
All right. Well, there we go then. Okay, well, I have been at it for a while now, and I think most of, if not all, the exterior and interior blocks that were partially dismantled or incomplete, I have welded up. I've replaced some of the blocks there that I could. I've got all these walkways stringed out around things here. But man, it's coming together pretty well, I think. I didn't cover these back up yet because I'm not sure why I didn't cover those back up yet. Let's put this like this. Let's copy that color there and there, and there and there, and of course, the next thing to do is actually install from the Tortuga all of the thruster pieces that I can. And I think what I'm going to do is just see if I can move them around using my own strength, using the tractor beam attachment in my gloves. Is that what we want to call it? So I'm going to try to just drop it off. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to have done, but good enough. Now, can I can just barely move it by itself. Okay. That's not going to be good long term, though. Just froze up for a second there. There we go. So I can now I can get them out from inside a little bit better, maybe. I might still have to remove some blocks to move them properly, but then I'm going to use the speeder to pick them up as a whole and attach them, because I need to put 4 here, 1 there, and then so that's 5, 6, 7 of them total. And I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means I can probably grind down some of them, the ones that are going to be harder to get out. Like these 2 are going to be really hard to pull out. This one back here, those 2 are going to be a lot easier. So I'm going to get to work on that, and I'll bring you along, show you some footage of getting it to happen. But then the other piece of this puzzle that I've been looking to accomplish is up in this area. I mentioned how there was an odd speed module up in here that seemed to not have been attached to anything. And I think an assembler goes right in that spot. And I mean, it's a speed module. I could attach that. So like, if I get rid of that staircase and I detach one of those thrusters, that thruster there, and then grind away these blocks I'm standing on and then this one blast door edge, I'll be able to get my refurbished assembler into there, and then I'll attach this the speed module to it. So another thing that's a little depressing, the fog rolling in here. I am still not positive on energy. I grabbed the small solar panel collection that I had found, and I had to take every single solar cell out of them in order to repair that solar cell, the one I attached there, the large one that was part of the billboard. And then on top of the Tortuga, I added the one complete solar cell, so I am completely out of solar panels, solar cells, and if I find anything more, I'm gonna be at square zero with it. Square one. But hey, I've got these 4 H2O2 generators running, and I do have the 5 running on the ship right now, on the Tortuga, but as you can see, I'm at 7 hours remaining and at 75% battery. Now, if I go down to during the fog, I don't have anything positive. So I'm just going to leave them on. Eventually, I think what I'll end up trying to do is going out to these various derelicts and... Oh, that's an abandoned settlement. Collecting the batteries that are on them, bringing them back, plugging them in, and draining them. I think that'll be useful, right? Anyway, let's get to it, right? Well, that was a little more complicated than I expected it to be. I guess I didn't realize until later on that I had to remove both of these thruster pieces so that they can then be... this would all get out of the way. I should have realized it. But anyway, it's done, and that assembler is humming away. And, well, now I'm at a point where I can start using it, right? Oh, I'm gonna get the door through there again and replace that. I blocked it all back in with its conveyor blocks. So I think the ship is about as put together as it had, what, could have been. I didn't, just looking now at things I had to fix up. Like that. So, I think one of the things that's going to be a problem for me is this assembler. While it can make metal grids, I have no cobalt. And very little nickel. So, geez, how long ago was it that I had planned on coming this direction because there was some cobalt in the ground and the beach? Maybe I ought to check that out. Can't help myself, of course. I've got little holes to fill in. Alright, I'm going to putz around a little bit longer, I think. Maybe get the painting done, maybe, I don't know. Move some of the metal grids from that over into this. There's a couple of spots I definitely need to put some things like under here. Gyroscope definitely needs to be done. And then in addition to the gyroscope, there were these guys, the landing gear. There's supposed to be 2 more landing gear here and there. I've been thinking about it, and I don't particularly care for missile launchers. I feel like the missiles move too slowly. And, well, there's new options. Right here. The artillery gun. It is a bit longer, 4 long instead of 2 long. But, like, if I get rid of the drill and the oxygen farm off the front, I could put them here, there, have that be on both sides of things. I mean, clearing out that one block right there I'm looking at. And then I do like having a gun, like, center and front and center. So maybe I'll do something about putting a gun up top. That would work. How does it look up there? Is there a spot I could attach a gun? Maybe run it up from
Fuel
that
critical.
cargo container that I keep using up there that I'm accessing things out of along the turquoise line. Have it shoot over the top of things. That could work. Yeah, having 5 artillery guns shoot out if I need to take on something, that would be pretty nasty. All right. Well, in the meantime, though, I keep using up my hydrogen because I keep jumping out of little holes I fall in. It's embarrassing. Saw me resorts to having to respawn. That's never fun. But anyway, why don't I hop back on this and take a look at that abandoned settlement. It might have more power generation. I definitely haven't taken a look at that unidentified derelict yet. Oh, something else I need to look into is I don't know when it happened, but it obviously did. My antenna fell off the front, broke and came off. It's like, what the heck? I was using that antenna, or I wanted to use that antenna. So who knows? Anyway, let's go check out some stuff we haven't looked at yet. Now that I've gotten my eyes full of this ship. Cool stuff. Alright, we've got a smaller unidentified derelict coming in over there. Hold on a second. What the heck is that thing? I definitely did not notice it when I was playing it first, when I was flying into this. But, yeah, I definitely need to go check out that massive square rectangular box out in the field over there. And over there. Oh, that's, another unidentified derelict nearby. But, that is hydrogen, no, atmospheric and ion. Interesting. I don't see any guns on this side of it. I'm pretty close. So maybe it was not a military vehicle? No, looks like it's not. Well, let's get in close. Oh, that must be the new unidentified derelict over that way. Wrong button. Alright. Well, I see remote control blocks. This, again, automated vehicles. This is going to have some metal grids that I'll be able to salvage. That's good. It's a little less buried in the ground than the last one, so I ought to be able to get more of them. Alright, let's hop in here and take a look at cryopod. Survival kit. Well, let's grab... Is that a small hydrogen tank? It's busted still. Well, let's take a look here. We have... Oh... No assembler. 2 batteries. 2 hydrogen thrusters. Bunch of incomplete ion thrusters. Some cargo. A couple of cargo, mostly small hydrogen tanks. They're all incomplete. A small... Oh, that's a small reactor that's incomplete. Is it a... No, small proprietary reactor. I am tired of seeing that. Frustrating. But anyway, can I... Oh, look at that. There's a battery right there. And a battery right there. So these 2 batteries are going to be very easy to extract. I am going to be able to bring those back to my base and speed module. I have to figure out why that's saying that. Anyway, I'll bring it back and plug them in and drain them for what they're worth. Cool. There's one of the cargo containers. I suppose I can check what, if anything, this has in it. Well, I got you all here? Nothing. And there's that other advanced rotor, armor block. Nothing in those lockers. Well, I'll
Inventory full.
bring you guys back when I'm on my way home with those batteries. So here's something I wasn't aware of earlier. Take a look at this. It is an intact hydrogen tank. It's a small one, but still. Intact and full. That is remarkable, frankly. So if I can bring it back as well, I'm gonna save myself a lot of time making hydrogen. It's not a huge amount of hydrogen, but it's beneficial. The other thing that I realized is that it is long past time that I ought to have ended the episode. So why don't I say goodbye for now? Thank you for watching this episode of Survival Records. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. But until then, thanks for watching.